All right, gonna do a little update on the work truck. It's video number 2 for the day. Just did a video on my 3rd gen Tundra. It was kind of a rant, griping video. You can check that out. And hey, look, you know, I do two to 5 videos a week, so if you hadn't subscribed, do me a favor and do so. It does help. So what happened about 2 weeks ago is I bumped into a concrete curb with this truck and I jacked the whole left front suspension up because, you know, these trucks got that wide track, you know, front end on them where the freaking front wheel sticks out quite a bit. And so I wasn't paying attention, and anyways, I jacked up the CV axle, the upper ball joint on my new custom made upper control arms, tore up a shock mount. I mean, it tore some stuff up, stripped or twisted the splines on the pitman arm on the steering box. So anyways, I've got the driver's side pretty much back together. I'm waiting on a stud installation tool to put the rest of the wheel studs in there. I've only got 2 studs on there, so obviously I don't want to be driving around like that. I just set it down to take a look at the truck and make sure everything's squared back up, steering wheel straight, wheels looking pretty straight. So we're looking pretty good there. And I went ahead and bought all new components for the passenger side too, since I'm in the left side. I have gone through this truck. I've had this truck built for about 2 years now, and I pretty much replaced everything in the driveline in this truck back then, except for the rotors and the wheel hubs. So I've got, for the passenger side, a new wheel hub bearing, a new power stop rotor to match this one, second set of new power stop pads. Those are power stop calipers. I did put a new Moog upper ball joint on there, so I've got a matching one for the other side, because the other side, even though the upper control arms are custom built new, for some reason the guy didn't send me greasable upper ball joints. But today I'm going to be doing the idler arm. So I've got all Moog parts here, obviously, and look, I've used these cheaper off-brand stuff. It's just not worth it. You know, I'm older, I've been wrenching on stuff for years. These Moog parts are just better. I mean, you can look at this, the forging on these parts. I mean, they're worth a little bit of extra money. I order all this stuff from Rock Auto. I got to close out on the CV axles and some other miscellaneous parts, save quite a bit of money. There's the driver's CV axle that got damaged. It just got, when I hit that wheel, I guess it kind of, it binds up every now and when you try to spin it, so I didn't want to jack with it. It was new, so I took it out. So anyways, idler arm and the idler arm mount. So here's the part number for a GMT 400 4x4 Moog idler arm and the idler arm mount. And the original mount looks fine, but you know, I'm this far in this replacing parts, so what the heck. So I'm replacing this too. It's nice. It comes with the remote grease line, and that is located on the passenger side of the truck, as you can see. So there's the original one right there, and there's that remote line. So I might relocate that someplace else because I got a skid plate that goes on here, but there you go. You can see my 5.9 12 valve Cummins, how it sits in this truck very nicely. See that? Lots of nice space between the oil pan and the front diff. And it does have a 2-inch diff drop, bottom shot. So this truck is, you know, I mean, it's obviously a classic now at this age. It's, you know, 25 years old. But this is my work truck. But, you know, I'm starting to get some money wrapped up in the driveline. I mean, all the driveline on this truck at this point is either new or rebuilt. I put a new steering box on it about a year ago. Steering box is luckily still good. There's the new Moog forged pitman arm. So anyways, that's what's going on, and it's kind of what's happening here today. So I'm gonna keep throwing parts at this thing and then get it back on the road. Love this old truck. Good old dog. It's like a junkyard dog, this thing. So that's it.